Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another Get It All Done video. If you're new here, my name is Tiffani Beaston and I upload every single Tuesday and Sunday. I missed last Sunday because we had just gotten back from Arizona at 2 a.m. So yeah, we were struggling. But the first thing I'm doing in today's video is just writing everything down that I need to get done. I wanted to let you know that all of our Plan Chicly products are sold out, so you can't get this anymore, but we do still have a couple of the recipe books left and they are 40% off, so I'll show you that right here. But I just wanted to mention that to make sure that you get your hands on them, since this is my last collab with them. But anyway, here is our list for the day. I filmed this video on Sunday, and I do try to, do the whole self-care Sunday thing and just do things that I need to get done. Like, I like to put on some self tanner. I use this one on my face, the other one I just use on my body, and I'm also putting a conditioning treatment in my hair as well. Obviously, self-care is so much more than, a conditioning treatment or that hair growth treatment that you just saw, or sunless tanning. It's about way more than physical things. Self-care is whatever you want self-care to be. It's doing whatever you need to do for yourself, but it's definitely not always physical things, as many of you know. So today I'm just throwing a conditioning treatment in my hair, throwing my hair up. I'm not wearing makeup, even though sometimes I feel like I have to wear makeup when I'm filming. I'm not wearing makeup today. How often do you guys wear makeup? When I was working as a nurse overnight, I feel like I barely wore makeup at home because I was like so tired and just didn't even feel the need to. However, I feel like when you do your makeup, sometimes it makes me feel more productive. I don't know. What about you guys? So now we are headed downstairs, and I decided to try out a new cleaner for our dining room table because it is real wood. I just feel like only using the Thieves cleaner didn't feel like it was conditioning it enough, so I found this recipe where it's 1/3 cup of olive oil, 2 capfuls of Thieves cleaner, 20 drops of lemon, and then some warm water, and I have been loving it. The table looks so nice and shiny and clean, yet it's not greasy. It was just the perfect little concoction for the wood table. Also, you can see I'm like trying to film a reel for my essential oils page as I'm doing this, so please forgive me. Moving on to this fridge, you see there's not a ton of groceries, but there's definitely some things that we need to get rid of. I will be doing a Costco order, and I'll show you the haul and all of that. But first, we're going to clean out the fridge. I felt like this was the perfect time, since this is like the least amount of groceries we ever have in our fridge. Usually stuff is pretty much falling out of my fridge on a daily basis since we have 4 kids. So I'm definitely guilty of like neglecting my fridge. As you can see here, I definitely need to be cleaning it more. How often do you guys clean your fridge? I don't even like have a method. I probably should just like kind of wipe it down every time I get groceries. Maybe I'll try to start doing that. But right now you can see it needed a whole lot of love. So I'm just showing you the before, and I'm just going to take everything out, wipe it down, and then put back what we have. And by the time that's done, you'll see my Costco order arrives. Now that everything is out, I'm just giving it a quick vacuum before I go ahead and wipe everything down.
anymore. Spending all this time trying to get you out my mind. Oh, it feels so good to take you off the pedestal. I don't know what I was thinking. Let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah. I'm going back to the table, I know they saving us up for the stable friend of mine. Cause they know all this time that I was out my mind, thinking you were the one, that it was love, feelings were strong. I should've known, I should know. I don't know what I was thinking. Let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's impressive, how much you're...
Okay, I had scrubbed that fridge like crazy. I even used a little plastic razor on it. I scrubbed it so hard that I even broke a nail. So you'll see halfway through this video, I changed my nails. I just like put a quick little like bright spring color polish on them because otherwise they just looked horrendous from having the dip powder on them. But anyway, yeah, I love this little turntable. You can grab these on Amazon. I actually got this one from TJ Maxx. But it's just perfect for our supplements that need to be refrigerated.
Never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just
so now we're just putting everything away. You guys have got me on this Kerrygold butter. A lot of people told me that that's what I should be using, and it is super good.
You're messing with me. How much you messing with me? How much you messing with me? How much you messing with me?
Okay, so I grabbed these months ago, I think from TJ Maxx. So I'm finally putting them in my fridge in those drawers, and I really like how it came out, and it makes me feel better about if I'm just like going to throw like a pepper in there or like a thing of lettuce without being in anything. So I definitely recommend these.
Or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best.
So when we got back from Arizona, we just grabbed a couple containers of produce because we like to give our kids lots of fruit. So that's what I'm cutting up now, but you'll see that I get a lot more produce and everything else once my Costco haul comes. But you know, having 4 kids that eat, we will go through this in this amount here probably in just like one sitting at breakfast. Is it just me, or are raspberries the actual worst? Like, they're always just so mushy, but I always get them because Tanner and Everly absolutely love raspberries. I'm also putting some blackberries in here. It's just so hard to keep them good though. Like I feel like when I get them, they're already mushy.
So baby, bye. It's for the best, and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse.
Alright, so how nice does this look, but how unrealistic? Wait till you see what it actually looks like once our order comes in.
It's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best, and you know why.
The freezer is truly like my arch nemesis. These are like, what are they? Chicken nugget crumbs. But we just use so much frozen fruit for smoothies. In the past, I've tried to like put them in Tupperware, but that honestly just was too time consuming and just didn't work out for me. So I just have them in the bags, and it's just hard to keep the fridge or the freezer organized. But at least now I have a better method. So on the bottom, I have all of our frozen fruit, and on the right side and then on the left side, I have our frozen vegetables. Up top in this shelf here, I'm going to have our bread because we use a lot of the gluten-free bread, and you want to freeze that, otherwise it goes bad really quickly, and some waffles.
All these years, you've been mine. It wasn't easy, but we worked it out. All those tears, ups and downs, I swear it's been the best ride of my life.
Also, I just decided to throw this in because I don't know if you guys watch our family channel, but for those of you who do, everyone's always asking us how we make wings because my kids are obsessed with chicken wings. I just put a ton of the Flavor God ranch seasoning on it, salt and pepper, and throw it in the air fryer on air crisp. I think it's like 390 degrees for about 20 minutes or so until they're nice and crispy. It's just very easy, but I was just throwing those in for the kids for lunch, so I wanted to show you that since I was doing it anyway.
Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day, I still do love you like I'm 17. Time went by, oh so fast. Back then we didn't know this love would last. You and I.
Alright, so Costco is here, and just in case you're wondering, yes, I felt very overwhelmed once all the food was here because, you know, it's a lot to put away, but we're blessed to have it all. I also had to show you, of course, you know, you can't do those bulk orders without getting, like, you know, toilet paper and paper towels, so we did get that as well as some coconut water, and I'm starting off with showing you just, like, the frozen fruits and veggies that we got.
Nobody had a clue.
I know a quick little tip that I got for smoothies from Jessica is adding cauliflower to smoothies. It doesn't really have a taste, and it's an easy way to get vegetables in your kids.
Like I'm 17.
We always get these frozen pizzas from there because, you know, every mom deserves a frozen pizza night. Got some rotisserie chicken, and these meatballs are so good. I make these with cauliflower rice and liquid aminos. The cod, I haven't tried yet, but that's on the menu this week. Ground turkey because our kids basically live off of tacos, and then some chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are personally not my favorite. They're great in crock pot meals and soups and things like that, but Chris and the kids love them, so I buy them for them. And I also got some milk and some more Kerrygold. I also got some orange juice and some more cooking spray. Carter loves these little fresh mozzarella snacking cheese. They're good for lunches. Celery sticks, some carrots because we are back on E2M now that we're home. Kiwi. We also got some baby spinach for smoothies. You can also just saute that in with any meal you're making. Some pineapple, oranges. What else did we get here? These mangoes were a mess up, but they were really good. They're just like more sour than regular mangoes. I don't know if you ever tried them, but you might think we're crazy, but Chris and I swear that Costco has the best mangoes, so I was a little bit sad that they didn't give us the regular ones. And then just a bunch more produce and some sauces, and how to get myself some flowers. Got the kids some snacks, so I'll just let you see it with your own eyes instead of me telling you everything.
Trying to be a man, but you're stuck in boyhood. Baby, you won't ever treat me the way you should. So it's over for good. I will never smile.
I wanted to share this quick little tip with you though, that these little avocado mash, if you're trying to not use mayonnaise or anything like that, they are great to make chicken salad with. So that's what I'm doing with the rotisserie chicken and that avocado.
When I'm over you, can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. It's been chaos from the start. Can't believe I made it this far. Guess I needed it to see who you really are. Breaker of hearts, yeah. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. 'Cause I'm fed up with you crazy.
All right, it's time to put everything away. I didn't organize the pantry in any way. I'm just kind of putting things away in the fridge, and I just threw things in the pantry just because I had so much to do. So stay tuned for a pantry organization, probably in my next Get It All Done video.
Me too when I'm over you. Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. I will never smile for you. I will never smile for you. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. 'Cause I'm fed up with you crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah. I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, yeah. Why do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never smile for you. Yeah.
You know, I always like to prep produce because this is the best way that it doesn't go bad. If we don't prep it, things just go bad so much faster for us. So the kids will come and grab like peppers instead of chips, or, you know, some fruit. So it's nice. Of course, they love their chips, and I still buy them chips and popcorn and all that kind of stuff. But I definitely notice they eat a lot more fruits and veggies when they're already prepped like this. I'm also just making some hard-boiled eggs in my new little egg maker. I retired my old one and found this one. It's the same brand of my pans. It's called Green Earth. It's just like supposed to be like non-toxic and all of that. And then here is everything nice and prepped, and I'm just going to continue to put the produce away.
And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead.
I also just want to let it be known that cleaning out the fridge and putting all the food away took a very long time, because like when you're editing a video, it's hilarious to see how short it looks, but that did take a huge percentage of my day. Making the beds was on my list, but Chris informed me that he already did that, which is amazing. Usually we do it right away in the morning, but we were just like off of our game from getting back from Arizona. The time is different there. We didn't get home until 2 a.m. So definitely just catching up. I'm switching the laundry, which was also on my grocery list. Oh my gosh, on my Get It All Done list. And now I'm just going into my closet and unpacking. If I don't unpack like the day I get back or the next day, my suitcase will sit in my closet for way too long.
You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine,
While unpacking my suitcase, it felt good to know that Suno's going to need it again because Chris and I are going on a little 3-day trip. This is our first time going on a trip without any of our children, including Everly, so I have frozen milk for her even though she is like 16 months now. Fourth kid problem, sorry, I forget exactly how many months she is. I think that's right. So yeah, she doesn't really need to nurse, but she still nurses a lot. So I'm definitely nervous about leaving her, but excited to just like be one-on-one with Chris because we haven't had something like this in so long. So I'm anxious yet excited and definitely gonna miss the kids, but we are going to Virginia and we are going to a Walker Hayes concert. We love Walker Hayes, so that is really exciting. It was his birthday gift back in November. So yeah. I also just found these little command hooks and I'm using it for my hat. This is the first hat that I really loved. I wore it like the whole time in Arizona. Usually I look like Freddy Krueger, but with this hat I didn't feel like that.
We're not okay.
Finally, I'm just finishing up all of my cleaning. I'm just wiping down the counters. Chris did the dishes for me because he's amazing. And I'm also going to go ahead and scrub the sink. It's white, so it needs a lot of love. It's very high maintenance.
Used to the problems, baby, we got used to falling. I'm tired of feeling blue when I lose myself to love. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my Do you agree? This is not the way it is supposed to feel. Oh, and I can see there are different paths laid out for you and me. 'Cause baby, I'm a true believer, and I wanna stay true to my feelings. I'm tired of feeling blue when I lose myself to love. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my
Next, I'm just wiping down the mantle. Then I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the downstairs powder room as well as the dining room table and just restock the downstairs bathroom.
Guess I'd say. Guess I'd
So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to grab your recipe book. I told Chris that I was so proud of myself, and he said, "Why? Did you get everything done?" And I said, "I'm proud of myself for not feeling the need to get everything done and for saving some stuff for tomorrow."
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find a light in your soul.